forward in his neck, and then he gets a little stopped up behind.
When he comes more up, though, for the upper level.
But by then, he'll be giving you his back more. Does that make sense? Because he has to first be willing to keep the back up and keep giving you the back as you, because if you take him deep, you can get his back up. But then as you start to bring him up, he starts to drop his back because he doesn't keep coming enough through behind. So as soon as you feel him dropping the back, you have to take him again a little bit down, get the hind leg more under it, then bring him back up again, keeping the hind leg under.
Poison.
So see, like for here to me, because he's pulling down, right?
Yeah.
Bump him with your leg. Yeah, now he comes up. And he came up because the bump with the leg made him bring his hind leg under. But the pull up with the hand just allows him to keep his hind leg back, and he has something to lean on. So bump him with your leg so he comes up, and then he hits a bit, and he's, oh, okay, I'll come back up here. But it's got to be corrected from the leg, from his hind leg. Good, control the rhythm. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Correct. If he dies, push him forward first so you have something to half haul. Good boy. Correct. Correct. Then when he is in the right place, you got to trust him and let go, because if you keep holding, then he thinks, oh, I should come deeper. So you have to find a way to soften a little bit. If he then comes above the bit, fix him again, but then soften again when he's in the correct frame. You can't keep holding hard or keep too much connection when he's in the correct frame. You got to reward him by softening. Yes. Correct. Correct, Carolyn.
That looks really swingy.
Much better. He's just got that extra inch and a half of length of neck. Yeah, he's not as, maybe doesn't feel so collected, but he's not right now, okay? But then work to collect him, but with the same length of neck. He can't get too short in the neck before he gets his hind leg under. He's got to get the hind leg under, then you can say, but come a little more in. Good boy. Good boy. Very good. Good. So now think collecting the canter as if you're going to make him just canter in place, because you can still play with the collection, but you just can't let the neck get too short as you collect it. You make him collect by getting the hind leg more under, which means you're going to have to use your spur once and go, hey, get your butt underneath, and right after you do that, then touch him with the right rein. Aha! Now he collects with the neck correct, and his neck now comes up like it should, but not because you have really short reins. Does that make sense? It comes up because he brings the hind leg a little more under. Bravo. Good. Good. Be soft to him there in the correct frame. Otherwise, he'll start thinking about pulling down and curling. Good. This is where it's hard. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Because he doesn't want to stop. He wants to keep going.
Yes.
And you have to keep making the half in this rein length, closing the upper knee and thigh, saying, come on, hey, this means something. But you can't get the rein real short or he'll drop the back. Good. The walk from closing upper knee and thigh. And I know he doesn't quite know that yet, but keep teaching that to him. That upper knee and thigh means walk, that I don't have to get too strong with the hand. Walk. Yep, you're correct. And find the walk, though. Yes. I know that's tougher, but trust me, you're going to want it.
Well, it's just so hard because he kind of doesn't feel connected, you know. And then I want to pull back, my seat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is. And so then you can make 1/2 alt again, but then go back again to your seat and core. And because when he doesn't have, like if you feel like, I was waiting for you to say, well, there's just not enough contact in my hand. If you feel there's not enough contact in your hand, then put your leg on. He'll go back to your hand.
Yeah, he doesn't, I have to say, he never feels empty in the bridle.
Okay?
It just feels less elastic.
But he actually swings more. You'll see in the video, he swung more at the end in his back. And some of it is just because now he's relaxed more in this and that and the other. But I really love the fact that the neck gives that little, because he doesn't have a super, super long neck. So with the neck being that 1/2 inch or 1.5 inches longer, he has more relaxation in it. It doesn't look quite so tight.
See, the other thing is, then he's easier to ride for Pam the other way. When he's just a little less swingy, you know, a little more just contained.
And then Pam needs to,
This will be
Step
hard
up.
for Pam to, this will be hard for Pam to
that's what you need to be able to ride, because it's better for him in the long run.
But as she's learning to her seat and everything, it's easier for him to be a little slower.
And I don't mind
That's
it being
the-
slower. Ride the same
that's
trot.
the-
He can be slower, but with the little bit longer neck,
Yeah.
not so short here. Because as soon as he gets short here, he's like that far away from tracking up. When he had a little longer neck, a little bit more swing, he was like here or actually tracking
Yeah.
up. And that you want for the back, for the swing of the back.